All right. This week, tariffs against China, Mexico, and Canada will go into effect following an executive order signed by President Donald Trump on Saturday. Brent Wilsey, president of Wilsey Asset Management, joins us now with how the tariffs might affect everyday Americans. Brent, good morning.
Good morning. Good to be here.
You kind of knew this was coming.
Well, we've been talking about this, I believe, since December, and I was surprised on the market never really responded. Well, now, this weekend, they're here, and there'll be more coming probably in a couple of weeks. And I want to talk about, why they're here, first of all, because people have to understand, well, what's going on here? And we've got such a terrible deficit as the main problem. I mean, the deficit back in 2022 was $951 billion. It did decline in 2023 to $773 billion, but 2024, $1.2 trillion. That is money that we're sending overseas that we're not keeping here, $100 billion a month. So that's the problem. And also, too, the president is using them as a way to say, stop the immigration, stop the drugs coming into our country, and if you don't do that, we're going to tariff, we're going to put, fees on what you're sending into our country.
What's the difference between a tariff and a tax?
A tariff is more for your international things where it's products coming in. A tax would be where you're many times by the state and the federal. So it's a little bit different. A tariff is based on goods coming into the country. So it's international only. It's not state to state.
Okay, we saw yesterday Justin Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister.
Yeah, and
he's going to put 25% on us now.
Well, exactly. And that's what I want to talk about too. Is that tariffs, I believe, are good, and how they work is that again, you have a product coming in. You want to be in a country where you're saying, look, we have an unfair balance of trade here. We're going to charge you 10%, 20% on your products coming in. So that's the option that we have. But the history has shown that countries just don't say, okay, that's fine, we'll pay it. No, you put tariffs on us, we'll put tariffs on you. What it comes down to is who has a stronger economy. Fortunately, this time we have the stronger economy. Our economy is doing pretty well. Europe, not so much. China's having issues. So we should be able to weather the storm longer than these other countries. But there is going to be effects that are not going to be good in the beginning. And I'm a little bit worried that we're going to have declines in the market. We're going to have problems with interest rates. There's some things going on. And this could last, I'm hoping, no longer than 6 months.
So this is just a big moving target at this point, is that right?
It really is, and again, I want to make sure people know, I think tariffs are good. Actually, the first tariffs, these go back hundreds of years. I mean, George Washington signed the first initial one back in 1789. Abraham Lincoln said tariffs are very good. That's the best way to make our country prosperous, best way on earth to make us the greatest nation in the world. So they are good, but you got to be careful. They're like a knife. If you use a knife correctly, it's very good. You cut yourself, it's not so good. So you got to be careful, and they've got to be used strategically to make sure that you're getting what you want from them.
Before Trump took the oath of office, it was said that, like we knew these tariffs were coming, but it was widely viewed as leverage to get countries to sit down at a negotiation table.
Right, and that's one thing, but using it as leverage, but there's no doubt in my mind that he would put them on there because countries are just not going to give in the first way. It is a negotiating tool, but sometimes you got to stand behind that and say, yes, this is leverage, but we're going to enforce them if you don't do what we ask. And I don't see countries saying just giving in. We're seeing it already. We do have the recent history back to 2018-19 when Trump actually did enact the tariffs. And what we saw was supply chains disrupted. We saw products not being on the shelves. It will cause some problems, and there is concern that inflation on some products will come back because if there's few of those products coming into the country, well, people will pay more for them, and that will bid up the price. And the tariffs are split actually 3 ways. They're split by the country, the company, and then the consumer. So if you got a 20% tariff, that's going to be split up some way. But it is going to cause disruption in the supply chain on certain products. Again, it's going to be, I always keep saying, short-term pain for long-term gain is what's going to happen.
Okay, because that was my final question is how is this going to affect our viewers and our pocketbooks?
Be prepared for some things you're looking for, and again, it's going to be your wash machines. It's going to be, cars are going to be hit pretty hard. I was surprised some of the food. I thought we grew a lot of our food here in the country. I think we did a segment a few months ago that actually don't grow as much as I thought we do here. So tomatoes, I know, are a big thing. So there's going to be items selectively that wow, you know, we can't either get it or the price went up dramatically. So it's going to affect consumers. I'd say be patient. It's not a long-term thing, hopefully, because again, our country's in great shape. The rest of the world is not. And what we do see is that we've got the history. Unfortunately, we don't know how short-term it played out because COVID came along, remember?
Right,
you know?
right.
So, but I'm hoping for no more than 6 months by the fall. We've got our deals, we've got our negotiations, and again, we have fair trade, and the drugs have stopped flowing in the country. That's the whole thing that he's trying to stop, is drugs in the country and free trade.
Okay, Brent Wilsey, Wilsey Asset Management. Appreciate it, Brent.
You're welcome.
All right.